Greetings, Knights. Kathas here. Today we are taking on ToAH Arrogance Hard, floor 30. This is as close to free to play as I can get. Yeah, Freya and Jara, pretty much. Freya, Jara, and Cersei are pretty much indispensable. If you've got really good runes and you're really tanky, you might be able to get away without Cersei. But yeah, basically Jara is irreplaceable. Now, there might be, I'm sure there are other tactics that don't require Freya and Jara, and if you've got really good runes, you could probably tank it out. So as you can see here, Sia is going to be used against the boss. Now this boss has Vampire on her, so well, she has a skill that absorbs HP, so this is why I've used Sia. She's very tanky, so you could try and hack away at her health, but it'll take a very long time and you have to consistently land heal block. So the easiest way is to have Media, or if you have Esperanza, use her to kill the ads. So I'm using Media here, but in my actual run I used Esperanza. Now also I used, apart from Esperanza, I also actually used Vivian instead of Cersei, because Vivian was able to keep all of my units alive with her defensive buff and her heals, but obviously I'm trying to be as free to play as possible in this video, so I use Cersei instead, and she does do the job. My media runes aren't, I mean, they're decent, but they're not god kind of runes. They're not like, they're not 90% crit rate and 300% crit damage and 200 speed, because if you had those stats with at least sort of 1600-1700 attack, she would lay waste to the ads very easily, just like Esperanza does. So once Media finishes off the ads, then she can help chip away at the health of the boss. But your main damage is going to come from the dots that Sia will cast. So yeah, pretty standard cheese strategy. Basically, she's never going to attack Media or Esperanza as long as she has targets within her range that she can attack that are not water. Now what I do like about Cersei is her skill 2 also puts dots, so I mean, it isn't a lot extra, but it's, every little bit helps. Now, even though there's no heal block on the boss at the moment, it's still worthwhile, throwing those hits off to try and chip away at the health. So obviously there's still a bit of RNG involved, and to be honest, in hard mode it's all about RNG. And even the higher floors on normal mode, you need a lot of RNG sometimes. Because if your debuffs don't land, then yeah, you start to struggle. Now the main reason you can't really brute force this level is because of the buff, where they basically cannot be attack broken or defense broken. So basically dots are the way to go. Now with Freya, it might be very tempting to use it to cast a dot, but do not do that, because if you move Freya away, then that exposes Sia, and Sia is your only real damage dealer. So see here, once my Jara was dead, I moved Cersei in front, just to protect Sia for as long as possible. Now the boss is almost dead, so I should be able to put enough dots to finish her off before she finishes me off. Now I can tell you, in my original run when I used Esperanza and Vivian, it was a lot easier. But look, it's definitely doable with a mostly free-to-play team. So I'll show you the runes right now. Alright, so Freya's just on her standard build. I do need to improve the runes, and I'm able to farm SA11 at the moment. So Cersei, just speed and accuracy. Jara, speed, accuracy and HP. You want to also be able to take as many hits as possible. Media, my media is decent but could be better. Yeah, I really just couldn't get her to that 300% crit damage. Sia, speed and accuracy. And that's it. Like I said, alternatives, basically, look, you need a water damage dealer to take out the ads, and you need heal block and dots, which is why Sia is the best, and you know, she's easily attainable, so most people should be able to have her and have her fully skilled up. So thank you for watching. Please like, comment and subscribe, and be sure to let me know if there's any other videos you'd like me to produce. Fare thee well and good luck with your run.